Welcome to another of Cosette's Enchanted Journeys. I am Jenny the Storytelling Genie, here with the sweet and crafty Cosette the cat, and we both would like to welcome you to our magic lamp. Today, Cosette has picked out a special story that has to do with the changing of the seasons. We're going to talk about going from one season, summer, into another, autumn, or fall, as a lot of people tend to call it. Do you have a favorite season? Do you enjoy when they change? I sure do. In fact, I think my favorite season is autumn. I love the sound of the crisp leaves under my feet when I go for a walk, and that kind of musky smell that they make when they're actually decomposing. But it's crisp, and there's pumpkins and that apple smell that fills the air, and the nights are really cool for sleeping in my magic lamp, but the days are still warm and sunny. I just find autumn to be a very special time. In fact, one of my favorite things about it is seeing those beautiful leaves change color in the trees. Do you live somewhere where the leaves change? If you don't, have you ever traveled to visit somewhere where they do? That's something you could certainly look up and plan a vacation someday if you want to. I'm fortunate to live in an area here with Cosette where we get to experience that, and it's such a wonderful thing to see and to smell and to hear. Not that you can hear the leaves change colors, but you can hear them crunching around when the wind kicks them up and blows them, or when you go swishing through them, or Cosette's favorite part, where you run and you jump into a pile of them. That's super fun too. Okay, I think I've talked to the boys and girls long enough, Cosette. I think they're ready for a story. Are you ready to send us on our way? All right, let's rub our hands together and say, I wish to go on an enchanted journey, and away we go. Welcome, boys and girls, for another Enchanted Journeys story time. Today I have for you Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn by Kenard. I hope you enjoy it. Hello, late summer morning. Hello, trees. Hello. Now that the cool winds have come, we love how our branches sway in the sun. Hello, playful foxes and singing blue jays. Hello. We are busy looking for food. Some of us are heading south to our winter homes. Hello, walking stick and butterflies. Hello. We're surprised you saw us. We try our best to blend in, and we'll do the same in warmer places. Hello, beavers. Hello, chipmunks. Hello. We have no time to play because we're making cozy nests and dens. It will be cold soon, and we want to get ready. Hello, flowers. Hello. We are leaning into the sun, enjoying the last summer rays. Some of us, like asters and phlox, are late bloomers. We make the end of the season even more colorful. Hello, thunder. Hello. You can hear my low rumble from far away. My clouds loom over the open fields and quiet hills. Hello, breezy wind. Hello. I love to whoosh, drizzle, and leaves through the misty streets. Hello, chill in the air. Hello. It's time to bring out your thick sweaters and scarves. Hello, puddle. Hello. Now that the wind has come, I often get covered with fallen leaves. Hello, leaves. Hello. We are changing our colors. Some of us turn red or brown, while others turn gold or yellow. The dogwood leaves turn purple. Hello, big orange sun. Hello. I'm setting earlier and earlier now that summer is coming to an end, but I will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye, summer. Hello, autumn. The end. And what did you think of our story, Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn? It can be a little bit sad sometimes when you're saying goodbye to some of the summer things you enjoy, like big bright sunshine late in the day, beautiful flowers, maybe going swimming or riding your bike. A lot of those things you can still do, at least in early fall. As fall goes on, it gets a lot chillier, doesn't it? We got to bundle up with our sweaters, our scarves, and our hats. But then something new comes again too. Especially if you're lucky to live somewhere like where I live. Sometimes we get snow, and snow can be a lot of fun to play in. Speaking of play, how would you like to go and play with me now and do another crazy crafter activity? What has Jenny the Genie got cooking up today? Let's go find out, shall we? All right, let's go. Today we are going to be making all aglow apples, which is really just an apple centerpiece for your table, which is a lot of fun to put out this time of year as we near some holidays, because what we're going to do is we're going to carve out this apple, as you can see that I'm doing here, and we're going to put a taper candle inside of it and light that up. And we're going to add some chenille stems to it to give a little more sparkle and put some beads. And you can decorate this any way that you like, but you can follow along with me. As you can see in the video, I'm using a knife, so you'll want the help of an adult with this step, and we're carving it a little bit like a pumpkin. Once it's been carved out, we're going to add some hydrogen peroxide to keep the apple from getting all brown and icky. I'm just adding a little bit, swishing it around, and kind of pouring out the excess. And then we'll insert our candle and add the chenille stems with some beads on it to make a really pretty centerpiece for your fall table. For this project, I used a kind of short and kind of chubby apple, so my candle is sticking out quite a bit. So when you choose an apple that you want to use, it's a good idea to find maybe a taller apple if you're using a taller candle, or get a shorter candle to fit inside. As you can see, I've decided to try another apple just to see which one holds the candle better. And you can make multiple apple candles for your table as well, especially if you have a very big, long table with lots of people gathered at it. It'll just make it so unique and very pretty. I found that this fork is helping me to dig out the inside of the apple core to get a better handle on getting my candle deep down in that apple. Once you're happy with how your candle is sitting inside of your apple, you can grab some chenille stems in any colors that you like. I'm using some gold, some greens, and some reds, since those are fall colors, just like our autumn leaves. And you can add beads or sequins or anything you like to those stems. And then we're going to insert them into the apple along with the candle, and it will just add a little extra pizzazz to our centerpiece. Just take your time with this step and insert different beads or sequins onto your stems, and then you can just add some curls to the end. Sometimes you'll find some of the beads don't really want to go in the stem, so you might have to change your plan and just go with it. Enjoying how these beads look, but I've decided to add some buttons to mine as well, just to make it even more unique. Remember, with this project and many of my other projects, this is completely up to you how you design and decorate your piece. You can add as many or as few of these beads and details as you like. There is no right and there's definitely no wrong. I have some leaf garland here that I have saved on my table that broke off from a longer garland strand, and I've decided to go ahead and tear off a few of these leaves and try and incorporate those into my stem as well. So again, this is another element that you could add to yours if you'd like, and if you don't have a fake leaf garland, you could probably just go out in your yard and get a real leaf or two and try that and see how you like it. Hopefully you can see here I've got a few beads, a button, I've got a leaf, and I'm just bending my chenille stem until it's about the length I want it. If you have too long a stem, you can just cut the end off just like I did. And then you can put your candle back into your apple and try inserting the stem around it and bending it this way and that way until it's exactly how you would like it to appear. You can make as many stem inserts as you'd like. I think I'm just about done here. I think I'm happy with just 2 stems for my all aglow apple. And when you're finished, the best and most fun part, in my opinion, is turning the light on. What do I mean by that? Have an adult with supervision help you to light your candle, maybe turn out the lights, and see how you like your apple all aglow. I hope it came out very nice. I hope you enjoyed this project. Oh, as you can see, I work at home at my table a lot and other people enter the room, including Major Birdie back there again. He's always around to help me with my projects. But I sure do hope you enjoyed doing this with me. Let's take a look at the finished result here and see how it came out. And here it is, my apple all aglow. And here's another look at it. I hope you enjoyed this project and I hope you're pleased with how yours came out. And I hope you'll come back and do more projects with me again soon. But it's time for us to go and say goodbye to Cosette and wrap up today's program. Are you ready to do that with me? All right, let's go. And welcome back to the Magic Lamp, boys and girls. Did you enjoy our story of goodbye, summer? Hello, autumn. I know that Cosette and I sure did, since we both really like the season of autumn. Do you enjoy that season too? I hope that you find enjoyment in all the seasons, no matter where you live. It's a lot of fun to get outside and enjoy nature anyway, isn't it? And I hope that you're enjoying visiting Cosette and I and our magic lamp and going on these enchanted journeys. And remember, if you'd like to request a special story to share or an activity that inspires your imagination, feel free to send us a letter or an email with the help of a guardian. I think we're out of time for today though, so we want to thank you for coming to see us in our lamp, and we hope we'll see you again really soon. But until we do, take really good care of yourselves. All right, bye-bye.